playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react to play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible. He the least, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a animal. Know the game like a road to manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual.
How that boy done?
Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed.
Man, crossbow me.
I remember when they always doing the dash. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, stop me. End zone, watch me celebrate. I do my dance, jump in the dance.
Oh, I just shot a nigga in the head with that bitch. Stupid clown ass.
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need to keep it low key. I can confidently be like a turkey. I run safety to be like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making.
Where we going?
I hear a lot of trash talk. She tell us I'm making a name. I put on a jet. The coach regretted and letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off food, magic. Now I can do the test. Footwork fantastic.
You got us a longest hike, huh? The fuck that mean? You like flying helicopters? Son, you eat crawfish and playing the game, son?
I couldn't.
How you do that? What, you peeling it with your feet? Bitch, you talented, bitch. That boy. Oh, son. Dude, bitch, I went through the window, right? Went through the window, bitch fell straight to the bottom. I guess they had a hole in the clock tower, whatever that is I'm in. You know, like on Twin Top, whatever that is on Fortnite. They got the fucking hole in the clock tower, tilted. Yeah, I'm about to say Twin Towers, bitch. Yeah, they gonna tilt it. Shit. I've been stopping with that shit. This shit, you stupid as a motherfucker. Bitch, you just walk right by me, son. Stupid ass. That bitch be playing all day, buckethead ass. You're the burn me. Who won't fuck with me? Tell him I'm wet. Oh, nigga shooting. I'm 10 niggas are shooting at you. I just did the same fucking thing again, son. They didn't want to let me climb down the ladder. I swear to God, son. This shit blowing me. When you can't climb down ladders on this bitch. I want them fucking New Balance. Start weakening them chill fresh good joints.
Oh yeah.
Nigga taxing on the moves.
I don't even want to buy nothing, dog. What the fuck I'm supposed to wear?
Fuck that shit.
I just been sitting on bread.
I'm trying to have the peak.
When nigga get free, huh?
Psych, my stupid ass. Still be at work.
Yeah, this shit long.
What you say? Yeah, laying that pipe on your holes.
Got it.
That's cat. Oh, I know, man.
I can't relate.
Harry got all the fitness bitches, man. He inspiring bitches to work out. He's so true. Shit.
I can't relate. Still, I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's how niggas had to always be. I can't relate. I say the same shit.
Nah, I really can't relate. I don't got no hoes. Used to. Back in
I gave my
2019.
hoes up, son. You drop something for me or something?
That's stuff from Rico.
Oh.
Hey, go grab a helicopter.
Bitch, what?
Go come pick me up in a helicopter.
Come pick you up in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Son, you go get the fucking helicopter, nigga.
Perfect.
Man, you smashing them heads. I hear you over there.
His butts, tails.
Oh, hey, it's alright. I don't even know what the fucking helicopter is, but that gas coming here, me. That butt. You gonna be childish your whole life?
I ain't seen no gas.
Shit, that was bitch, I'm in the fucking fortress. You talking about? Do I see the helicopter over there?
Watch out, you got two people behind you. Two people behind you. Man, you was
Stupid ass
gonna
wasting
talk
bullets.
stupid ass.
Cuz, bitch, you ain't just gonna be wasting bullets, not shooting somebody got two people behind.
What you ain't turn around.
Cuz, bitch, fuck. They got the burner, they gonna burn me, fuck.
We driving.
I know you lying.
We're like Grand Theft Autos.
Bitch, I got the tool. Bitch, you gonna fly?
Press X.
Nigga really want me to fly. You a old bitch.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. Who won't? Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is that hit it.
Where we going? What?
Go to that flag.
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
This bitch slow? Fuck. Say y'all be playing ground war on this bitch? Alright, Mr. I got bitches. Yeah. Man, we are.
Just fly around for this.
Coach, there are a few cities finer on a here at
Cuff
Century
is here,
Link
don't you?
Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL
What building,
game,
bitch?
and
The one
that
you
was
marked?
in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Chance say which
As the
way?
guys
Fuck.
get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the
I'm about to
Seattle
crash this
Seahawks.
bitch. You fucking playing. Yep.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the...
You don't see that yellow flag.
Son, waiting. Should have took your ass out.
Oh, bro.
28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
180!
This shit been right, bro. Yeah.
They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Are you?
Oh, you want me to go?
Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all boys up in a few.
Alright, just hit me up when you get back on this bitch.
Alright, I'm live on that Madden too. If you just search my name.
Alright, I followed.
Alright.
Jim.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Just beating the play clock is gone. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, gone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready?
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Blue ready. 52. Cut. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Go.
First down, Winston. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Winston. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
5 on the 50.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking deep for Gabriel. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Winston. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Wow.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Joker. Wait. Flip it.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. On 1st down, here's Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Gone. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Pierre Desir in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Jameis to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off here by Aaron Colvin, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Point out. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Gesture.
After the interception, here's Goff. This is caught inside the 15. Give them 32 on the play. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Pretty big plays there back-to-back to begin this drive, and now they're already on the edge of the end zone.
Yeah, first and goal, and this time for me to pay off those big guys up front. The only way they want to see the ball in the air is on a toss or a pitch. They want to run it into the end zone and show true dominance as they've exhibited in this drive.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
Hold on. Check. Mike 5-4. 61, matchbox lights.
On the ground, Geis. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Oh, what the fuck is up with this game?
What do you want?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Darius Geis, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On second down, a run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They start on the ground with Geis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Shit don't feel smooth at all.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
55 mark, guys, 55. Hey, dude.
Oh, look at that.
Check 55 to Mike. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Now gone. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
He's coming, double up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
Geis. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the 31, Winston. Aaron, he's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Winston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Winston now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. They run it with Breida. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch 36. Here we go, set. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Goff now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Goff. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
A very solid gain of 27. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Winston now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. This one caught by Ridley. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Hey, Mike 52. Wait. You better bring it. Come on. 52. Mike 52.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
You don't want it. Check.
They'll toss it to Breida. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd down and goal. Winston. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. If it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving.
Now Guy stripped. He lost the football. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Fourth quarter, down to the... We've got a 1-4 game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check out read.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Darius Geis, 88 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right?
It's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Cut. Like 20.
On the ground, it's Geis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now a run with Geis. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Saints, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.